Hey, Mike here, Grizzly Ridge Outdoors. I just was going to put together a quick video here on taking care of some of the most important equipment we have out in the field. A lot of times we think about our hunting equipment, we clean our guns and we sharpen our knives. We make sure that everything is set up properly with our bows, but we don't think too much about our boots. Sometimes these are the most neglected, probably most important pieces of our equipment because they keep our feet comfortable and help us get back into the backcountry where we do our hunting. Today I'm going to show you how I care for my boots and some of the products that I use. I use the Open Offs boot dressing for my boots, and I'll show you how that's done here in a minute. But first we want to make sure that all the dirt and debris is off of our boots, so I take a towel and one half of it wet and the other half is dry. And as you can see, I've wiped off the dust and the debris off of my boots, trying to clean them up the best you can. You can remove your shoelaces and make sure that you inspect them, make sure they're in good condition. I've just replaced my shoelaces about a year ago, so I'm not going to remove them. I'm just going to leave them in place and apply some of this dressing to this boot. This stuff is amazing. You just put some on your fingers. It's kind of a waxy substance that gets really loose and starts to melt in your hands. And as you apply it to your boots, you just kind of rub it, and it melts into the leather of the boot. This helps provide waterproofing and mold and mildew resistance. And you just keep on rubbing it in and all the leather. And I even go across to my Gore-Tex here too, just a little bit. But the more you apply pressure and rub, the better the application will be. And as you get around all of the eyelets and the lace guards, you just keep on rubbing with friction, and you get that to kind of work deep inside the leather. Key again is the friction, so you just keep on rubbing, get that to melt down into the leather really good. It brings out the color and it makes it real supple and soft, but yet still strong and waterproof. Well, you can see the big difference in these two boots. This one, with a little bit of time and some elbow grease, I've applied some of this Open Offs. It's the heavy duty LP, which stands for the leather preservative, and I bought this a few years ago, and you can see I hardly used any of it, and it lasts quite a long time. I've dressed my boots with this. I've got a couple pair of boots, some Danner pronghorns that I put several treatments of this on, and then these Under Armour Hunter Hikers that I've got that I put several treatments on as well. You know, when you find a good pair of boots that you really like and you want to make them last as long as they can, this is the best thing I can say to do to them, is to treat them with some of this this treatment. And just again, it's all about just the friction of rubbing it in. They say this stuff's good even for your lips. Make a good chapstick. But we'll see. Keeps you from licking your lips anyway. It's a good treatment. Well, I'm going to finish up my other boot here, but I hope that you can see the big difference. And I'll do a before and after shot of both these boots. Once I get them done, you'll see what they look like before and what they look like after. As you can see, after I got done doing my boots, they look like brand new. It brings out really the leather, the grain in the leather. It just makes it soft. It's waterproof. I like to go and do a double run across to all the stitching, just to make sure that I get it good and coated and covered with this this product. And there you have it. My boots, my favorite boots that are the most comfortable to me, that I enjoy having, will now last how many more seasons? Who knows? But they're good boots, and I take good care of them. So, Obanoff's Heavy Duty LP. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Stay tuned for more how-to videos from Grizzly Ridge Outdoors. Please hit the subscribe button. Grizzly Ridge Outdoors logo in the top left-hand corner of the screen.